Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Infinite Realms. And I'm really excited for today because we're getting a lot of functional stuff done today. So, today's main focus is going to be the villagers that we managed to get last episode, where we've got a breeder down there. And the main thing I want to focus on is going to be down here. I want to make a villager trading, small villager trading hall because we already have a community one with Striker, but I just want like a small area for myself that I can have conveniently at my base. So this is the area that we are going to be putting it at. And each of these dirt blocks represent where a villager's workstation is going to be, where they're going to be like standing and trading with us. And I know this is not very many. If I want more villagers, I'm probably going to expand that way, make a small staircase, and put like a traditional villager hall in that direction. Another thing we're going to be doing is over here. I want to be making a iron farm because, I'm kind of short on iron and a lot of plans that I have require hoppers and hoppers are really expensive. They require quite a bit of iron. So the first thing I'm going to be doing here is this design. I do need to design what I want this middle part to look like, keeping the villagers in, but also making it look good so that you can look at these villagers. You can maybe put some chests down here so that you can just easily access what you need for them. So in order to build the little trading hall that we're going to be building, I've come up with a really small palette that I want to work with. I don't want it to be super complicated, so we're going to be sticking to this. And it's going to be bone blocks, which are really nice. They're white, but they're not super expensive because we have a skelly farm over there. Spruce logs, cherry planks, and nether bricks. I'm probably just going to use this for the floor because they're really dark and I don't want to draw any attention to the floor. And I'm also going to be using bamboo because we need a little bit more color in there. I'm going to be using ore and like solid blocks as well, but I don't really have very much like emerald and whatnot because I'm really poor at the moment. But don't tell anyone that. This is what I've got. This is all I've got. So wait, maybe I could use amethyst. Hold on, let me see what this looks like. It kind of goes with like the pinkish theme, so it's pink and purple. But it's gonna be too much. I kind of like the green because it contrasts a little bit with it. So
Yeah.
this is what I have so far with what design I think I might go for. And then each of the glowing item frames will have like, let's say I have a mending right here, I'll put an enchanted book with like mending on it so I know which villager is where and what trades I'm going to be using them for. And I still have to see if this nether brick actually goes good with this pattern. So what I've done over here is I've got like lights back here. I'm not sure if I should go for shroom lights or if I should go for glowstone. Because glowstone gives, I don't know, that classic villager look and feel that you normally saw in like vanilla Minecraft. And with all the new blocks, I kind of want that. But at the same time, this looks so pretty. This is one of my favorite kinds of light sources. What if I go down a block, or half a block? Instead of staying all the way up, we can use this. Because elevation changes are amazing. Yes, actually, I think I'm going to like it down half a block. But I do have to worry about those things. I can use the multiple things. And from the side, or this side, this looks really good, and it'll look good over here. Just having two little halls. But one angle I'm worried about is coming from over here, because it doesn't look very pretty from this angle at this moment. And I'm trying to get creative. Maybe I should go all the way to the top with these. And then like, hold on. If I just go like this. How pretty is that actually? Okay. It's not too bad. I'm gonna have to break it up with something. But that's a lot better. But it'll also make it like slightly smaller per se. Yeah, because with that it sort of makes it fall in. Hmm. I can't really put bamboo, or can I? So we have two different types of things that I've done here. I mirrored everything on that side, stands that part. And looking up at the top, from over here, from this exact angle, I like that one just a teeny bit more because you can see that, like the bamboo against the white really well. And of course, I'm going to put some lighting there and it'll look even better. But the thing is, from like over here, it's just a big no. From over here, it's also like a big no. It just doesn't look good from the sides at all. This one, it's mediocre compared to this from this angle over here, but I like it from over here a lot more because you can just barely see the green above, so it gives a little bit of, like, looking at that part over there, just gives a little bit of variety and whatnot up at the top, and I like that a lot better for that side. Of course, I'm still going to be hiding lighting up top, maybe carpeting. And another thing that I did over here, I started filling out more floor. I don't like this nether brick at all. Yeah, going down half a slab is okay-ish. Not the best. I kind of liked it when it was up here. So then you can just look the villagers in the eye and whatnot. But another thing is just, this just doesn't go with the rest of the build at all. So I'm probably going to rip this all out and look for another flooring material. Uh, Alright, decisions. I think I've decided. I want this one. I have gray concrete powder underneath some glass. That'll just like it gives a good look. Kind of sleek. It's also gives dimension to it so that like I can hide lighting underneath. I mean, it's not super hidden, but it still works out. And our villagers can go here. I kind of like this flooring and whatnot. And with my plan here, I'm not going to talk too much about plans, but this feels like a central hub kind of place because I've created a little bit of a moss farm over here that I can use when I activate it. And it's like sort of out of the way so that the noise doesn't get really bad. I don't know. Is there any bone meal left in this thing? No, there's not. So I can't even show you. Yeah, no, I followed the tutorial, so we're not going to be looking too closely at that. I just need some moss. And the reason I need moss has to do with my cherry plan up above over here. So I told you guys about how I wanted to do the whole moss floor with a cherry everywhere, right? And I started like filling it out, this moss area. And I was originally planning to just like bone meal everything, but that was turning out to be tedious and long and worse than just farming the moss in the farm that I showed you down there and doing this. But as I do it, I I don't know. I'm still deciding because this grass is so much greener than this moss and it looks a bit better with the cherry blossoms. I really like the moss carpet and like these little azalea thingies because it has the pinkness. It's like green but pink. Maybe I'll just pick a couple of these up and like put them over here on the normal grass. They don't grow on their own, I don't think, so it should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't look too out of place. Fits in and it adds a little bit more to the environment over here. And I've been doing a little bit of this flooring. I need so many petals. I have to get rid of all of these flowers. It's a whole thing. Wait, whose beacon am I taking for speed? I might add a speed beacon. I put a mining or a haste beacon over here because I've been digging out quite a bit for underground for more farms and whatnot that I want to do. But I'm planning to have 4 beacons that extend all across where I'm gonna be living. Honestly, a higher view might be the best for this. Yeah, so I'm planning on like 4 beacons so that they cover the entire area and like you can have effects, the good effects that you kind of want, like speed and haste. We don't need regen. There's not really any threats to us on the server, even though it's hard mode. Oh yes, the pillars are gone. The pillars are gone. That wheat's missing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.